A mother of three is speaking out about her travel nightmare at Toronto's Pearson Airport. Jennifer MacDougall and her three children, aged 15, 7, and 6 months old, were all forced to sleep on the floor after their flight to Australia was delayed. She says her kids are traumatized by what happened. Jennifer joins me now with more on her story. Jennifer, keeping in mind that we're on TV time, tell us what happened and what led to you sleeping on the floor with your kids at the airport.
Our flight was late leaving Vancouver, and so they'd flow us to Toronto with a flight with a hotel promised and hotel voucher and food voucher promised to us when we arrived in Toronto, with a flight out in the morning. We got to Toronto. I was treated very, very rudely by the staff there. They were very, very unhelpful to me and my three kids. I asked the man what was I supposed to do if I couldn't get on my flight or get a hotel, sleep on the floor with my children, and he said, yep, I guess that's what you're going to have to do. And then I was supposed to fly out the next morning. They then canceled my morning flight and told me they couldn't fly me out until Tuesday. So being stranded in Toronto airport with three children for 3 extra days, I couldn't bear to do that to them. So I asked them to fly me to Halifax. And they flew me to Montreal. And then my flights got canceled in Montreal. And then I had to spend the night in Montreal. And then finally, Monday night, I got to Halifax when I was supposed to be in Sydney, Nova Scotia on Saturday night. So I'm still stranded in Halifax, and I'm still not in Sydney. And it's now Wednesday.
Oh my gosh.
And I still have no luggage. And my daughter's braces are in our luggage, which is messing up her entire treatment plan for her teeth to be fixed, along with everything else and all my expenses and everything that I had to pay extra. It's been an absolute nightmare.
What is the response from Air Canada about your experience?
Nothing.
Have you nothing?
They haven't responded to me at all.
So tell us, I hear your baby, tell us how your kids are doing. I can't even imagine having to look after three kids at the airport.
My 7-year-old never wants to fly again. He doesn't know this. He thinks that this is what's going to happen every time we go on a vacation. Sorry, he never wants to travel again. He's completely traumatized by the entire situation.
So getting back to Air Canada, are you in communication with them about your lost luggage or about any type of compensation?
I've sent them 2 emails so far. I've been trying to track my luggage. Nobody's getting back to me. Every time I call the customer service line, they keep telling me to send an email to customer relations and get it settled that way. It's a 2 to 3 hour wait even just to talk to somebody on the customer service line, and they aren't very helpful at all. So I have no idea how to go about this. Nobody's getting back to me.
Where do you think things started to fall apart?
Our flight from Whitehorse left late because there was boarding issues, and then when we almost arrived in Vancouver, the flight attendant came around and told us that they talked to Vancouver, and Vancouver was going to hold our flights for us because there was a lot of people connecting. My plane was scheduled to leave at 9 o'clock. I got to the gate at 9:03 and my plane was gone. And that's where the nightmare began.
This may sound like a strange question, but did you see anyone else that had to sleep on the floor at the airport?
Oh, there was people sleeping on the floor everywhere. There was so much luggage unattended. There must have been 500 suitcases on the floor unattended there with nobody looking after it. That's what I'm worried about, if my luggage is lost, because there was luggage everywhere. It was awful.
And I hear you on the emotional toll. I'm wondering what this has cost you. Have you had to take on extra costs as a result of this?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Even just to get from the airport to the hotel I had to book, which was $250 a night, it was a $25 cab ride there and back. My kids hadn't had clothes, so I had to go spend $200 on new clothes. I ran out of diapers for my 6-month-old. So he had to sleep in the same diaper overnight because I had no way to access any stores or anything because it was too late when they canceled my flight for me to go anywhere to get him diapers. So he had to sleep in the same diaper all night and into the next day until I could find a store to go buy him some.
So
I
sorry,
didn't.
where's home for you, Jennifer, and when do you think you'll be able to get there?
Well, I was originally supposed to fly to Sydney, Nova Scotia, so now a friend of mine is actually driving up here right now to come pick us up and take us down there. But that there again is more costs for fuel for her to come and do that, because that's where I booked my ticket to go. So that, and fuel's not cheap right now, so that's going to cost me another couple of $100 just to get to where I was supposed to go originally. I was supposed to be flown there with Air Canada.
Jennifer, are you planning on circling back with Air Canada, seeking
I
some
will.
sort of compensation?
I'm definitely going to fight for my money back. Absolutely. And pain and suffering and everything I am entitled to, I want back. And I will never fly Air Canada again. Never in my entire life.
Jennifer, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Such a nightmare. Jennifer MacDougall and her 3 children, all the best to you. All right.